country, chosen for an international exhibit. And doctors told an Eastern Iowa family their son wouldn't live to see his teens. Tonight he's celebrating his 30th birthday. A survival story is next. All the day's news, weather, and sports are next here on News Channel 2.
This is KGAN News Channel 2, your news station for Eastern Iowa. The news starts now with the big story.
And they told me that he wouldn't live to be 5.
An Eastern Iowa mother or man suffering from a tragic disease is celebrating beating the odds today on his 30th birthday. Good evening, I'm Wade Wagner in for Karen Hoskins tonight. A Washington County family reached a huge milestone today and wants to share their story and the information about cystic fibrosis with Eastern Iowans. Steve Slawbaugh is one of the oldest Iowans living with cystic fibrosis, a genetic disorder that usually kills people in childhood. News Channel 2's Jim Grayway joins us live now with more on this story.
Well, Wade, so many times our big story is about tragedy, but tonight it's about triumph. Steve Slawbaugh looks as healthy and normal as anyone else, but when Steve was born, doctors said he'd never get married, never graduate from high school, never even live beyond age 5. He was born with the genetic disorder cystic fibrosis, a fatal illness that destroys the lungs. Today, Steve celebrated his 30th birthday with his family.
I said when he sees those girls on their own.
I don't normally like to be in the spotlight, but my family tends to do that from time to time, and they have been very supportive, and I could never ever thank them enough about what they do for me.
Oh yeah.
Group hug.
There have only been a handful of other CF victims in Iowa who have lived this long. The Slawbaughs credit Steve's commitment to exercise and faith for helping him battle the disorder. Steve's mother and 3 of his aunts organize an annual walkathon in Iowa City every May to raise money for cystic fibrosis research. They say while there have been great strides in battling CF, a cure has not yet been found. They just hope it comes soon enough to save Steve. Wade, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Jim. More than 40,000 Americans suffer from cystic fibrosis. Well, if you're heading home